What is up, anime fam? Prepare your tissues because today we are diving deep into the anime world to uncover the top 10 most emotional anime of all time. These are the shows that don't just tell a story, they reach into your soul, squeeze your heart, and leave you in a puddle of tears. Whether it's joy, sorrow, heartbreak, or bittersweet triumph, these anime masters of emotion will put you through the ringer. So grab a comfy blanket, maybe a shoulder to cry on, and let's get into the list. If your favorite tearjerker makes the cut, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Anohana, the flower we saw that day. This series is a masterclass in dealing with grief and unresolved feelings. It follows a group of childhood friends who have drifted apart after the tragic death of their friend, Meiko Menma Hanma. Years later, Menma's ghost appears to Jinta, asking him to fulfill a forgotten wish. What unfolds is a heartbreaking journey as the friends reunite, confront their shared trauma, guilt, and the unspoken love they still hold for Menma. The raw depiction of grief, the struggle to move on, and the beautiful, if painful, resolution of their friendships will absolutely wreck you by the end. The ending, especially, is designed to leave no dry eyes. Coming in at number 9, we have Orange. Imagine receiving a letter from your future self, detailing regrets and asking you to change the past to save someone. That's the premise of Orange. Our protagonist, Naho Takamiya, starts receiving letters from her 26-year-old self, guiding her to prevent the greatest regret of her life, the death of a new transfer student named Kakeru Naruse. This anime beautifully explores themes of depression, suicide, friendship, and the weight of regret. It's an emotional roller coaster as the characters try to rewrite destiny, burdened by the knowledge of what could happen. The raw portrayal of Kakeru's struggles and his friends' desperate attempts to save him will undoubtedly move you to tears. At number 8, we have the phenomenal Your Lie in April. This anime is a symphony of both joy and sorrow. It tells the story of Kosei Arima, a piano prodigy who loses his ability to hear the piano after his mother's death. His world of monotone is shattered when he meets Kaori Miyazono, a vibrant, free-spirited violinist who pulls him back into the world of music and color. This series is visually stunning, and the musical performances are breathtaking, but it's the emotional depth that truly shines. It explores themes of love, loss, finding your passion again, and the cruel hand of fate. Kaori's unwavering spirit in the face of her own struggles, and the profound impact she has on Kosei's life, builds to an ending that is both beautiful and devastatingly sad. You'll feel every note, every tear. Taking the 7th spot is the legendary Clannad, After Story. While the first season of Clannad sets up the characters and their relationships, After Story is where the real emotional punches land. This series follows Tomoya and Nagisa as they navigate the challenges of adulthood, marriage, and parenthood. It's a poignant exploration of family, sacrifice, and the enduring power of love. Without giving away too many spoilers, After Story delves into incredibly heavy themes, showcasing the profound joys and the unbearable sorrows that life can throw at us. It's a masterclass in emotional manipulation in the best possible way, building up character connections so deeply that when tragedy strikes, it hits with the force of a tidal wave. Prepare for a full-on cry fest. Our number 6 entry is the powerful movie, A Silent Voice. This film tackles incredibly sensitive topics with grace and emotional honesty. It tells the story of Shoya Ishida, a boy who bullied his deaf classmate, Shoko Nishimiya, in elementary school. Years later, haunted by his past actions and ostracized by his peers, Shoya seeks to make amends with Shoko. This movie is a profound exploration of bullying, redemption, forgiveness, self-acceptance, and the struggle with depression and social anxiety. The animation is gorgeous, but it's the raw, empathetic portrayal of its characters' pain and their slow, arduous journey towards healing that will deeply resonate and move you to tears. It's a reminder of the impact our actions have and the possibility of change. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have the visually breathtaking and deeply moving Violet Evergarden. Violet, a former child soldier, seeks to understand the meaning of love after the war ends and her superior, Major Gilbert, seemingly dies. She becomes an auto-memory doll, ghostwriting letters for people, and through each client's story, she slowly learns about human emotions, loss, and connection. This series is less about one singular tear-jerking moment and more about a consistent, gentle stream of profound emotion in almost every episode. Each letter Violet writes unpacks a new facet of the human heart, from a mother writing final letters to her daughter, to a playwright struggling with grief. It's an incredibly beautiful and deeply melancholic journey of self-discovery and empathy. At number 4, we have a classic that is less an emotional anime and more a heartbreaking historical document. Grave of the Fireflies. This Studio Ghibli film is notoriously devastating and often considered one of the saddest films ever made. It tells the story of two siblings, Seita and Setsuko, struggling to survive in the aftermath of World War II bombings in Japan. Their desperate fight against starvation, illness, and the indifference of others is portrayed with unflinching realism. This film is a stark, brutal, and profoundly moving anti-war statement. It's not just sad, it's a gut-wrenching experience that will leave you emotionally drained and haunted long after the credits roll. Watch it once, and you'll never forget it. Breaking into our top 3 is Angel Beats. This anime blends comedy, action, and profound existential questions into a powerful emotional narrative. It takes place in a purgatorial afterlife school where students who have faced hardships in life must overcome their lingering regrets before they can pass on. The protagonist, Otonashi, finds himself there with no memories of his past life, joining a group rebelling against Angel, a seemingly emotionless girl. As the series progresses, the characters' backstories are revealed, each one a poignant tale of loss, suffering, and the search for meaning. The bonds they form, the sacrifices they make, and the bittersweet resolutions are designed to open the floodgates. The ending is particularly well known for its ability to extract every last tear from its viewers. Our runner-up at a very strong number 2 is the global phenomenon Your Name, or Kimi no Na wa. This film is a masterpiece of storytelling, animation, and emotional resonance. It follows two high school students, Mitsuha and Taki, who mysteriously begin to swap bodies. As they learn to live each other's lives and leave messages, they form a deep connection. But when their connection suddenly severs, Taki embarks on a desperate quest to find Mitsuha, only to discover a devastating truth that transcends time and space. The film expertly blends humor, romance, sci-fi elements, and an overwhelming sense of yearning and destiny. The beautiful animation and incredible soundtrack elevate an already powerful story, leading to moments of such intense longing and relief that your heart will ache and swell with emotion. It's a tearjerker of the most beautiful kind. And finally, taking our top spot as the most emotional anime is the profoundly impactful film, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Despite its peculiar title, this movie is a raw, unflinching, and ultimately beautiful story about life, death, and finding connection. It centers on a shy, introverted high school boy, Haruki Shiga, who discovers that his popular, outgoing classmate, Sakura Yamochi, is secretly suffering from a terminal pancreatic illness. He is the only one outside her family who knows her secret. What follows is a bittersweet journey as these two polar opposites form an unlikely bond, with Sakura trying to live her final days to the fullest, and Haruki slowly learning to open up to the world. The film is a masterclass in building emotional attachment, contrasting the vibrant joy of life with the inevitable sorrow of death. It doesn't rely on cheap tricks. It earns every single tear, exploring themes of mortality, impact, and the quiet courage of facing the end. The ending is a cathartic explosion of emotion that will leave you utterly devastated, yet somehow uplifted by the sheer beauty of their connection. This film will truly make you feel what it means to be alive and to lose. Phew. That was an emotional journey, wasn't it? I hope you've got those tissues handy. Every one of these anime has a unique way of touching the heart and reminding us of the power of storytelling. Did your favorite emotional anime make the list? Let me know in the comments below which one made you cry the hardest, or if there's one I missed that deserves a shout out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more top 10 lists and anime discussions. Until next time, stay emotional and keep watching great anime.